April 1945. The Pacific Front of World War II raged on, and the U.S. military was closing in on Japan. But on the island of Okinawa, a brutal and costly battle was about to begin, one that would go down in history as the Battle of Hacksaw Ridge. And within that battle, an unarmed medic named Desmond Doss would perform acts of heroism that seemed almost unbelievable. In today's video, we're diving into the true story behind Hacksaw Ridge and the man who saved lives without firing a single shot. The Battle of Okinawa was one of the final and bloodiest battles in the Pacific theater. As U.S. forces closed in on Japan, capturing Okinawa became essential. The island was heavily fortified by Japanese soldiers, and one of the toughest positions was a steep 400-foot escarpment known as Hacksaw Ridge. Hacksaw Ridge, or the Mayada Escarpment, was not just a random hill, it was a heavily defended stronghold. The Japanese entrenched themselves there, prepared to fight to the last man. For American troops, taking this ridge was key to advancing in the campaign. But as the soldiers would soon learn, this was a place where survival was uncertain. Enter Desmond Doss, a Seventh-day Adventist and conscientious objector who had enlisted as a medic. Refusing to carry a weapon due to his beliefs, Doss faced criticism, mockery, and even hostility from his fellow soldiers. But his conviction was unshakable. He would serve, but without taking a life. Little did anyone know, his courage would soon save dozens. When the assault on Hacksaw Ridge began, American troops faced brutal resistance. The Japanese forces were deeply dug in, and waves of soldiers fell as they tried to climb the ridge. After intense fighting, the Americans were forced to retreat. But Doss stayed behind, alone in the dark with wounded soldiers scattered across the battlefield. For 12 hours, Doss worked tirelessly, dragging wounded soldiers to the edge of the cliff, tying them to a rope and lowering them down to safety. One by one, he rescued 75 men. Without a weapon to defend himself, he relied on his courage, skill, and a simple prayer. "Lord, help me get one more." Doss's bravery didn't go unnoticed. In 1945, President Harry Truman awarded him the Medal of Honor, making him the first conscientious objector to receive this highest military award. The Battle of Hacksaw Ridge became a symbol of incredible human resilience, and Doss's story, a testament to the power of conviction and compassion. Desmond Doss's actions on Hacksaw Ridge showed the world that courage comes in many forms. His legacy reminds us that even in the darkest of times, the light of human compassion can shine through. Hacksaw Ridge remains a powerful story, not just of war, but of what it means to stand by one's beliefs, even in the face of unimaginable danger.